So then, now that we've done the 54, we are now doing the 96 from Kingstanding to Chelmsley Wood. And this is also going to be taken over by Diamond from the new year, 2022. And as you know, National Express have decided to pull the plug on doing the Monday to Friday and Saturday daytime service. So it will now be taken over by Diamond, and also due to the fact they also got the 93 as well, which used to be in part with the 28A and the 53, which were operated by Tandy, and Diamond used to do both of them before. Because as you know, Tandy used to do the 28A and the 53 before, so we're now doing the 96. From Kingstanding to Chelmsley Wood. So we're now doing the routes around North Birmingham. So this is really interesting. So we're doing some North Birmingham routes. Now normally we do these routes in the flesh, but however, due to the current situation of the COVID pandemic and the Omicron variant, we can't do it in what we would expect to do, but we will get to do more routes, hopefully by 2022, because I know we got to do more this year compared to what we did last year, because there was a lot of shielding going on. It was actually getting on everyone's nerves and isolation, and it had been a really terrible typical time. But however, this time around it's not been that bad compared to 2020. 2021 has been all right, but it's been like a milder year compared to how we would think, because this year would have been like a year when we said, oh, this is going to be better this year. But however, this is a moving target, everyone. But we are hoping and we're optimistic, even for myself, that we should be back into normality, or if not, maybe towards the end of the year. But we'll see what happens if our vaccines that we've got takes effect, and also if case numbers and deaths drop. We could soon potentially see a new way of living. Like, I know we're in this current way of living at the moment, but hopefully if we can get back to our normal way that we used to know, but that has to be done gradually, because we don't want to potentially, because we're like in a fourth wave approaching, fourth or fifth wave. We don't want to see another fifth wave of infections. So I know case numbers are doubling, and however, I know cases are doubling, loads more hospitalisations, but however, it's not as bad as last time, because we are in a much better place compared to last year. So anyway, we're now over at Erdington now. So this is Erdington on the service 96. So the 96 is going to be operated by Diamond from the new year, Mondays to Saturdays. But however, the evenings and Sunday journeys will remain unaffected. So this means National Express will continue to run the Sundays and the evening trips. I think this is only because due to the lack of the tender contract, because I don't think NX don't want to pay to do the full circuit these days. So instead, this is now going to be operated by Diamond Bus. So Diamond are going to take on the contract. So this is the second route that's going to be heading from NX to Diamond, and I'm really surprised that NX are giving routes to Diamond now. They're giving them back to Diamond, and this is my first thing I've ever come across. Before, if you remember in the past, I never knew Diamond would give any routes to National Express, but now they are giving routes to National Express. but then they did give them to NX, and now NX are giving the routes back to Diamond. So this is a bit of a twist. So let's see what happens in years to come if any more routes from NX go to Diamond. So anyway, we're now at by the Fort Retail Park. So we're by the Fort Shopping Centre. So this is the Fort Dunlop Retail Shopping Centre just now approaching. Now this is a bit of a squeezy turn. So we're now at the Fort Shopping Park. So as you know, this is really complicated. I don't know which way it is, because it's like a bit of a zigzag on that bit. So I've just missed that bit out due to the fact it's a bit tight. So anyway, here we are coming past the Fort Dunlop building, this iconic building which has a few buildings in. So this is the building of Fort Dunlop. So we're now going to be on our way towards Chelmsley Wood. So we're going to go past Erdington B&Q store. So we're going to go past the Erdington B&Q. So we're now driving around. So we're now virtually driving around Erdington area. So this is Erdington. So as you know, we're now coming towards, and oh, what's that? That's really interesting. Looks really creepy, to be honest. So many stuff, and all that is like what you find out in Orlando. I might be doing a virtual Orlando trip in the new year, so fingers crossed I might do some virtual Orlando trips, or maybe one in September. Like in case, well, it'll probably be likely in case if we do hit another lockdown, we'll do a virtual Orlando trip. So we're now coming into Castle Bromwich. So just gone under the M6. So this is Castle Bromwich, Hull Gardens Trust. So we're now at the Castle Bromwich interchange. So this is Castle Bromwich. So you got West Bromwich, and now we're at Castle Bromwich. So we're at Castle Bromwich now. So we're now on the Newport Road. So we're now going to go into Castle Bromwich. So the route 96, which is operated by National Express West Midlands, is operated by the Perry Bar Depot. But when it goes to Diamond, it will be operated by Tividale. I believe it's Tividale. Yeah, it is Tividale. I thought it was going to go to Redditch, but it's operated by Tividale. And the 54 is also going to be operated by Tividale. So this means the only National Express 54 that you'll probably see now these days is the one that goes from West Brom to World's End. That will potentially carry on onwards now, because due to the fact that route is going to be a unique route, because everything should be like unique these days, and I'll probably end up with other companies to take it on. So if I do apologise, I did overrun, but however, this ain't happening in the flesh. So we're now on our way towards Chelmsley Wood. So here we are, going around the Chelmsley Wood area. For Chelmsley Wood, so here we are at Timberley Road. So we're going to be passing a Morrison's any minute now. So there's a Morrison's somewhere around here. A Morrison's supermarket. So wonder where the Morrison's is. So we've got a Farm Foods. Oh, there's the Morrison's right there. So that's the Morrison's off at Chester Road. Oh. Anyway, so I did miss, but so we're now going back to the route. This is only a virtual trip, guys, don't worry. This route is taking longer than you think now. So we are taking a longer trip. It's so long to take this long distance trip on the 5496 all the way around. So we're now like in the middle of nowhere. We're somewhere like between Birmingham and Solihull now, due to the fact it's a longer run. We've been over the fort, and now we're going all round. We're going all round parts of Birmingham, on the north end of Birmingham, heading towards Solihull. And here we are. We're now turning. We're now doing a lot of turning. So here we are, now heading towards the tunnel. Okay, we are now going down through the Chelmsley area. So we're now, in half of Chelmsley. So sorry about that, guys. That was just a bit of an awkward miss. So we're now going along, so we shall soon be heading for Chelmsley Wood, Birmingham. So we're going to head towards the Solihull College and also the University Centre, Solihull. So we're on the B4114. So this is the Chester Road now. So we're not going to be far away from So we're now nearly coming towards Chelmsley Wood. So here we are, now arriving at Chelmsley Wood. So here we are, just now arrived at Chelmsley Wood.